Okie dokie. Let's get back into it. I think that I'm getting very close to the end. I'd love to finish this. Okay, yeah, that's right. We were up in here, couldn't figure out what was going on. And we got the spooky bridge. Let's go back. Let's go.
Is this the old time witnessing Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this.
Actually, I think that's fair,
You
Alexander.
sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me. How dare you?
And well, okay. The repay you bit is bad because you're evil, but blame yourself, I think, is fair because I did some terrible stuff. Alright, but no, there's gotta be something else in here that I was missing. Oh.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling.
Oh,
Manage your victims
I
well,
see.
and let one prisoner's pain instill terror
There's just
in his cell.
levels of psychopathy. I still think there aren't enemies around here because otherwise, yeah. But what's that? I hadn't noticed that before.
Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Clara and Alexander sustained my soul with their castle for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds
That's
of
nifty.
souls.
I have no idea what that did though.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Well, I mean, there's giant evil shadow chasing us. Oh, weren't there? I feel like there were some levers somewhere. Are they up here? Maybe I shouldn't play this game a week apart, sessions a week apart, because then I can't remember where stuff is. There were definitely two levers somewhere. Well, this is where I crawled up from. That's a pile of rocks. And that's Budge. And what's the deal with this one? Aha! Levers! Let's take that oil. Now it's doing a thing. And we got successful piano music. If a monster jumps out in this place, I'm going to lose my mind.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like he's actually gonna stop me.
Dad, good to see you. You got the doors open? Good God.
Quit freaking me out.
You could do it.
You knew I could do it. Oh, great. These doors. This is horrifying. I didn't want to come here. What's that? The transept. We got a spooky well. Let's not hop. Let's not hop in the spooky well. I have no idea what this is gonna do. But it just seems like the thing to do. Something gonna come up with that rope? Nope. Alright. There's gotta be a bucket or something that I need to attach to this. Rock is too heavy. Wanted to throw a rock in there. How about these rocks? Take it, monster. Rocks. On your head. On your head. Alright, let's see.
Dad, good to see you.
Yeah, she's right here.
That's the next best thing.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
That's not healthy thinking. That's the choir entrance. Let's light up this place a bit. I thought you were lamp oil. Alright, but we got some laudanum. Got some Agrippa channels Ware taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in the seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Ware claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to do my part? How am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware told me to feed him a tonic made of paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. Poisonous fungi should work as paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. I didn't know that funguses had glands. The choir seems like a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. Okay, so that's why I have to go in the choir. Excuse me. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. I hope that it's already there and I don't have to torture anything. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it is a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Canuck. Is that the water monsters? I'll have to address Ware with this as he prepares to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, so there's a well. I got a well. We got tinderbox. Anything else good in here? I want to smash your pot. I wish more of this broke. Just for spitefulness. Smashing things is a great way, is a great cathartic thing. Alright, let's go talk to Agrippa. See what he thinks about all this. How's my mental? Like a slight headache, a few cuts and bruises.
You again.
You again. Okay.
You found Vile's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via disguise. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save him.
Well, orb, pedestals, chancels can fit an orb. Mixture with 3 ingredients, specific tonic. Alright, away we go then, to get seriously spookened. Dislike. Let's turn off this lantern as soon as we go through the door. Oh, I don't like this room. I do not like it, Sam I am. The bright white screens aren't great.
Supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Alright, so we got some doors with some footstep sounding things. We got a spiral staircase. It's not easy to walk up this spiral staircase. Okay, now we got like an office looking thing up here. It would be crazy if there was like hidden stuff behind the pictures. Alright, now we creep. Not hearing anything that sounds particularly monstrous. Oh, we close the door behind us. Alright. What is this? String. No idea what I'm gonna use that for. I'm liking the lamp oil though. Ooh, one of these things. It's gonna make the screen go white. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time, it must work. If I cannot return now, I shall perish. Alright, so Alexander's still trying to get home. Doesn't understand why we don't like people who kidnap and torture people. Notes on the torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from my victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, restrain the victim while still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you're about to apply, and continue with the actual act. This is sounding like an instruction list that I don't want to have to follow. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once. Wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim does not behave as expected, it is likely that it will all be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink, and try again later. I don't want to do that. Although I know that Daniel probably already was doing that. Can't I just, like, one of these things, can't one of them been a genie lamp? Alright. Alright. We got 4 scary doors. No, we got more than 4 scary. No. We got 3 scary doors. I came in that door. Therefore, it is not scary. But I got no idea what's behind these. And I don't really have a place to hide if there's something particularly terrifying behind them. How's my oil? Oh, I got a lot of oil with me. Candle, so I know where I'm going back. Okay. Just lock myself in here for a minute. Yeah, I don't like this either, Daniel. I really don't. Memory flashback! The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. That is very not nice, Daniel. Even if she is a kidnapper. And now I got this ding-donging happening. Okay, so now we got a... Oh, it's a piece of orb. I've got a hiding place now. Is this actually doing it? Now my head is pounding and my hands are shaking, of course. I don't like it. Oh! The meat is for that well. Okay, that just brutalized my sanity. Let me guess, I didn't have to do that. Let's leave this room. That wasn't so great. You know what? I want to test out my well idea. Let's go test that idea. Because that's less terrifying. I mean, hopefully it's less terrifying. Ideally, it's less terrifying. Let's light that. A slab of fresh meat. I cannot use the item this way. I can put it on... There we go. Then let's lower it. Something is pulling on the rope. Let's try a wooden bucket full of sticky tar. Let's try a rock. Come on, give me that rock, Daniel. Glass jar. No, okay, so that journal entry didn't really tell me. Okay, wait. Pick it up. There we go. And I got some... It's covered in mucus. Combination does not work. Is that a combination? Nope. Is that a combination? Nope. Okay. Well, cool. I figured that out, and I got some sanity back. Fantastic. Now let's get scared again. Okay. We did that bad room. Now let's do this bad room. That change in the music, that I don't like it. Yeah, this ain't good. Guessing again that there's nobody in here. Yep, just my imagination. Another chunk of the orb. Okay. Ugly. Quite ugly. But you know what? Hey, my sanity can't go lower. I think that just killed me. Okay then. How's my well? Huh. Section color constantly changing. That's a neat little... It'd be cool if it actually changed color. I'll have to pay attention. I'm just really expecting a monster.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the
He is one of the wicked.
wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
I mean, we're the monsters here. But, you know, whatevs. Whatevs. We're just running here as watch my sanity take the biggest beating it can, I think. Alright. Hey, look at that. It's another piece of orbs. That's crystal clear. What madness is this?
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything.
Is this going to drain my sanity back down? Alright. Well. That was more successful than I expected. I feel like I'm missing an important ingredient, though. Let's leave here. Let's leave. I mean, I really want to leave all of this. But, you know, it's the point of the game, I suppose.
Ah, you again.
Ah, me again.
Found all the orb pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Okay. Notes. The remaining orb pieces can be found in the choir. I think the choir is where something else was found from. Here. Not Daniel's diaries. I missed one of those early. I missed two of those too, and one of those. Huh. Notes. Channels wire. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't see anything distilling. And then the choirs were the mushrooms. Gotta look for shrooms. What was this room again? It was probably something unpleasant. Ah, no, it was just this library type thing. Is there another side room? No. Just a buckling wall. Okay, I've gone too far without any enemies. I have a feeling we're gonna have some enemies. Alrighty then. Oh, that's a lot of candles. We're gonna creep because I don't have to worry about lamp oil. So we're gonna be sneaky. Schnicka. Alright. Crack this door. How terrified am I? Well, okay, it's spooky.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Why did I get hurt?
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another.
What?
Alexander produces a knife. He wants me
What?
to
There's a
cut
body
the
here.
flesh.
What?
Do it. Save yourself. He is a
What?
murderer.
I gotta
Daniel.
do this?
He is evil. A cold-blooded
That is a
killer.
wild-looking knife.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Well, this is wildly disconcerting.
Take the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines.
Wow.
Please, the man cries.
This is the best bit of performance I've gotten out of Daniel,
Now
voice acting wise. I can dig it.
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Okay, Daniel. Door should not open like that. Dislike that. But I guess I gotta walk through.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, I got some rose petals. Well, I got a slight... Daniel has a slight headache from that. I think I might have a slight headache from that. Is this other room going to be equally unpleasant? Let's put it like that, in case I have to run and hide in there. Ba-dum. Wait, I feel like I picked up a piece of paper, though. Did I... Diaries, ceremony? Yeah, okay. Tinderbox! It's the little things in life. No. There's another tinderbox back there. Come to me, tinderbox. We shall blaze the fires of slightly less insanity together. This music is much less scary. I appreciate that. So we still need... So there's going to be a mushroom here somewhere. Still need to figure out where to get the special stuff for, the Vitae. Oh, this wasn't the whole thing. I was so pumped for this to be, like, a relatively... Oh. Now it's going to be bad in here, isn't it? Dislike. Oh, yeah, this is very bad. Very spooky.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it,
whoops.
none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
You can't be spooky environment and then make it danger music and then have him talking at me and not expect me to fall off of something. Just saying. Got a slight headache. Alright. Are you gonna talk at me again? Because I'd really like to focus on danger music and what's going on with all that. But hey, at least this doesn't appear to count as dark enough to trigger me going insane. One hopes, at least. Aw, that looked like mushrooms for a second. can't see very far with that. That's not super helpful. That's more fern. What's this way? You sound pretty dang close. That looks like a door. Let's go to that door. What's in this door? What's in here? One of these bright white flashes.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim.
Look, I'm gonna be
All tools are by this point
honest with
useful,
you.
and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
I didn't need,
But
like,
they'll die.
this.
Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient.
This crash
They can
course in
survive
torture.
for days until they finally
Because I've read enough through history about torture. Like, these things aren't new to me. But, and what they do isn't new to me. But, like, normally when I'm reading some history stuff, they aren't so gleeful about it. And gleeful is definitely the operative word here. Is bone anything? No, the bone is not anything. Alright, is this... Nope. My sanity isn't dying too hard. Now my sanity's gonna take a hit. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Torture, torture, torture. Hey! That looks like an orb piece. An oreb. Still no idea about this. About the, whatchamacallit. The thingamajigger. The mushrooms. Alright. Fortune favors the bold. We don't have danger music right now. How's my sanity? My head is pounding. I'll top that oil up again. Still have one of those. Pretty dang healthy. Got a mucus bone. Yeah, that was a rumble. That was weird. I don't know what that was about. Ba-dum. I want to know where the thingamajiggers I'm looking for are. The mushroom. And where to find some vitae. I don't think he knows where I am. Let's hide in this corner. Little boy. Corner. Hide in a corner. How's my sanity? We aren't at terrible yet. We'll do some peeks. Do some looks. I got no idea where the enemy is. It's amazing. They've really gotten less scary over time. I don't know why. Alright, let's be in the light for a second. No, let's not be in the light for a second. It's hard to see in the dark. And...
Who are you to question me?
Wow. Daniel, quit having memories of yourself. Alright, so we're out of danger music, so it means it wandered away somewhere. Out of danger music range. Yep, got the vine. I don't understand why this is called the choir. The freaky ass torture chamber seems like a better name. Well, not chamber, chambers perhaps. All right, it sounds like you're that way. So we go this way. And we hide around the things. I'd really like to know where it is. And where I'm going. Both of these would be helpful pieces of knowledge. Forward seems to be where I'm going for the moment. Doing whatever. Oh, look, that looks like another torture chamber. Yay! Just what I wanted. More ferns. Yes, more torture. Huzzah. Actually, this looks fancier than... Oh no, we just got a Iron Maiden up there. That's not going to be good for my sanity to look at. So let's look at the other... Hey, laudanum! I don't actually need that. But, hey, laudanum! So, Daniel, I think we're far enough in the game now, we need to start considering. What are you going to put on your CV to explain the gap in your employment? Oh, frack! That was unpleasant! I didn't need that to scream at me. Ooh, maybe that looks like a mushroom thing. No, that's an orb thing. Dang it. Ugh. That got my heart pumping. Lordy. The scream that went with it was just too much. Anyway, Daniel, back to the important questions. We can worry about torture devices screaming at you with the ghosts of the damned later. How are you going to fill this portion of your CV? Because, you know, you were an academic before, and, you know, people have career changes, so I don't think... Alright, let's get the flash of light. A forger? You're gonna be like, oh yeah, this seems like a totally normal thing for a forger to get thrown into. Like, the murderers and the rapists, not what you should be doing, torturing them. But at least it, like... I could see how maybe it'd be easier to convince you that it was worth the punishment, but a forger? Alright. Back out in the land where they actually have monsters. You know what? If I don't see a mushroom, I will pause this for a minute and pull up a guide and try to find where the mushrooms are, because I'm finding the orb parts pretty easy. Might also look up how to get the vitae, since we need that as well. Okay, that's wall. Just tracing the outside wall here. You know what would be great is if I didn't have to deal with Mr. Monsterface anymore. I'd just, like, really love that. Don't know what the twine is for yet. Alright, here we go. Next torture room. Oh wait, no, that's the choir entrance. You know what? We're gonna go into the choir entrance for a minute. Because there's light here, and I can stand here and recenter. Okay. So. Yeah, we don't have all the orb parts yet. Alright, let's pull up that Steam overlay and figure this out real quick. so I seem to have missed it there. That's the entrance, and then oh, okay. I missed a bridge. That makes a lot of sense. And I see that's where the poison mushroom is, so I don't have to worry about that. And let's just see that real quick. Oh, duh. Okay. We're going to, real quick, I see what I missed with the Vitae. Real quick, I'm going to go back and... I don't think that was there before. We're going to go back to the transept real quick. But yeah, so Daniel, you were an academic before. I feel so much safer here. You were an academic before, but you won't know.
Ah, you again. I was my pupil. My pupil.
His pupil.
Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Probably not. You are freaky looking though. Alright, so you were an academic before. I mean, you could go back to that, but you don't. You got that gap in coverage thing. I don't know if saying I tortured people for crazy extraterrestrial in the backwoods of Prussia is a good cover for that. Alright, now we need the one with the... Okay, so first I think I'm supposed to combine these two. Yeah. Glass jar with a string. Then in one of these rooms there's a grate. I don't remember which one. Godzilla, I haven't heard from you in a while. I mean, I think I remember you shaking stuff, but I don't think I heard it for a while. Let's see. It was... Hey, it was this one. First time lucky. The hatch must be opened first. Cannot use the item this way. Oh. How to open the hatch. Alright. And that should even give us some sanity back, yeah? Heck yeah. Oh, and hey, a tinderbox. It's all coming up, Daniel. Wait, what was I supposed to do with that again? Oh. Ew. Ew. Okay. So I haven't seen that yet. Cool. Now, you could try to position yourself... Let's see, this is the 1800s. You still could probably try to sell yourself to, like, the Tsar's secret police as a torturer or something. But your torture specifically isn't designed to get people to talk. You just want them to be terrified, which might actually limit your value. I hate to break it to you.
Was there something else?
Was that something else? No, not yet. Alright. So, I don't know what you're going to do about that, Daniel. Alright, go. Choir entrance. There's a bridge ahead of us somewhere. Screw it. Let's fill it up with oil. I feel like we're getting real close to the end here. I kind of want to try to push through, even though this is normally as long as I would play. I kind of want to try to push through. Let's find out how far I can make myself do it. Alright. So ahead of me somewhere there's a bridge. Straight ahead of me. Interesting. Okay. Now, not hearing monster yet. That's the path. Oh, now I'm hearing monster. Let's hide right here for a bit. How's my sanity? Slight headache. Oh, there's a monster. And he's just walking on past. Oh, we're gonna give him a minute. Okay. That's a little tense. A little tense. Gotta admit. Oh, and then there's that little bridge to hop over. Yeah? Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to use it to hop over. But it was nice to hide behind. Okay. So... Oh yeah, well that's obviously poison mushrooms. It should be possible to break open. Can I do that now? Finally. And my slight headache, cuts and bruises. Doing great, Daniel. Doing great. I'd say you're doing the Lord's work, but we both know that's definitely not true. Oh, a brazen bull. Another unpleasant one. I'm not even gonna click it. You can't make me. I found my orb piece. Fine. Traitor? Traitor to who? Traitor to Daniel? Sounds like a good person to me. I meant traitor to Alexander. You get it. Anything spooky in there? Nope, nothing in there right now. Okie dokie. I got 6 pieces. Can I put them together? They won't stay together. Can I tar them together? Workspace is needed. Alright, so I'm thinking that sounds like that workshop in the first of the places off of this we went to. Alright. Please trigger no more monsters here. I don't want... What did I just say? What did I just say? Well, there's the bridge again. And then this should be straight to the door? Straight to the door? Yes, door. Excelente. So yeah, let's try that first place. That seems like a workshop kind of area. To get all the stuff done stuck together. Oh, and now there aren't hanging bodies. Well, that's just unpleasant. I don't like it when things change for no reason. That gives me spooks. And I don't want to be spooks. Okay, then. Godzilla, I'm glad you're here. You make me feel safe.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save him. Please, my fate is in your hands.
So I can't apparently do it before I get captured, so let me go get captured, and then I'll do that. The Chancel. Chancel, chancel, chancel. Alright. Now there shouldn't be a monster here no more. Yeah, no, that's just Godzilla again. Oh, hey, another one of those hatches. I didn't like that. I might not have, like, screamed or anything, but I didn't like it. Okay, so I'm getting... Oh, I got captured, it seems like. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Why is it that that one was ready to capture me when all the others were just going to smoosh me? How am I? Badly bleeding wound? Well, you know what? We're gonna be full health now.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you.
Hey,
I
Boyle.
hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Screw you, Daniel. And the horse you rode in on. Well, wait, and Alexander. Screw everybody. They can all get out. Okay, we got the shadow yelling. Alright, we should check these real quick. Like, that looks like a note. Note time! Last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. Excuse me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. Gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, in return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. I wonder if that's like the Black Eagles or whatever that he was talking about. Alright, so if there was a key. He's talking about a key down there. What's this? Well, that was mighty unpleasant. I don't know what that was. So we ain't gonna talk about it. What's that? Laudanum. Don't be as unpleasant, this cell. There's no reason to be that unpleasant. That's just spiteful unpleasantness. Alright. That's the cell I started in. Let's crank this puppy up and see what we get. Maybe it'll be like a key or something I need. Nope, that's it. That's all I get. Is this door locked? Yeah, see, it's locked. So let me get the key. Nope, see, you're stopping there too. Oh, wait, there's no... Swore I saw a bucket. Hey, bucket. You wanna get on there? Do it. Do it to it. Eh. Eh. Okay. So that's a no on the bucket. Can't do it with my bloodiness. No, 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 no.
Get away. You shouldn't do that.
Dropped it down a pipe. Aha! I feel like a bucket of water would be great. So, how about a bucket? Oh, I'm getting texts. Well, nothing interesting. Well, okay, found me another bucket. Give me... Just take that and put the things together. Damn you. Okay. Got some rope. Did I have a bucket? I did, but not a good one. Not one that's gonna let me do anything. Yeah, hiss, 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 I hear you. I don't like it any more than you. Nope, see. Give me... Just... I don't have anything else that'll... No, because I have my glass jars filled with blood, obviously. Alright, hissing cockroach leech things. Oh, hey, look, a bucket. But it's a wooden bucket. I see. Makes total sense that way. And we bend it to the water. And we bring it back up from the water. Yeah, bucket of water. And now we take bucket of water. We dump down the pipe. And we get... key. And now we take key and we... Okay, how did someone drop the key in that pipe, though? Don't recall. This seems like a running situation. We're just gonna run. I'll look at my phone when we're done. Ah, that doesn't look good. What about this way? Alright, this way's working. I don't know why I'm focused on preserving lamp oil at this moment, but I kind of am. Godzilla's awfully dang close. Here I thought you were just going to send meat moss after me. Wow, is this loud in my ears? I hope this doesn't come across in the recording this loud. I mean, I do have it quieted in the recording. Knave! It's probably not going to be safe anymore, is it? Oh, wow. That really quieted down. Whew. Who is this Hazel character? Alright, that's the cells. Hey, new note. That's causing me insanity? Trembling? Passing out? Come on, it's a piece of paper, Daniel. This a memory?
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, We will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lays a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children.
That quiet fence.
The coach went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the company. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children.
Daniel, you a horrible person.
We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
I just want to tell you that. Like, seriously. You've gone so far. Gone so far off the deep end. You really probably shouldn't be saved. Probably should let the shadow eat you. Well, stop the Alexander and have the shadow eat you both. At least he has the excuse, and it's a thin excuse, that he's not human and so he doesn't view us as the same thing. Oh, great, we got meat moss now. It's the loudest shadow I've ever heard. Alright, so here's where I came up. Okay, so we're not going that way either. Ooh, that's nice pulsating. How's my lamp oil? Let's fill her up. Ow! Okay, we're all good. How many? Wow, I've got a ton of... Huh. Well, at least this should probably have eaten any monsters. How's my mental state? Slight headache. You know, Daniel, for being chased by Shadow Godzilla, and that makes the meat moss grow, slight headache ain't too bad. You should really consider yourself fortunate. Yep, gotta go that way. Hey, the laboratory's opened up. The laboratory. Alright, let's take that tinderbox. Let's open that up. I bet the blood goes in there. The blood needs to be purified. Not sure how that one works yet. Looks like a press. Let's try putting the blood on there first. See, that's concentrated, that's not purified, but whatever. Yeah, I got no idea what I'm doing here. Heating the gland will not extract the... Oh, I see. So now we gotta take this, and we put this under there, and then we put the poison thing in there, and then we crank it. Now this machine makes sense, although there we go. And we have tonic. Sweet. Ojala. Ow! You got some bruises.
I lost you. The castle trembled, and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
It is accessible now. Have some tonic.
Quickly, off with the head. And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
Off with your head, you say. How am I going to do that with the tools at my disposal? another tinderbox.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg. Vi was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Alright, what's back here? I'm looking for something to chop up. Hey, that looks like a thing I can use to chop up someone's head. A bone saw. Or chop off someone's head. We don't want to chop it up.
Me,
Yet.
not the way I hoped for. I've done all the...
Okay, sounds like you still are in pain from that. Okay. Now have a grip his head. Sweet. I guess. What's that other door back here? Doot. There's nothing else. No other goodies. Nah, that's a shame. It won't budge. That's never super encouraging, actually. Okay. Now. Ow! Now, ow. Let's try this again. Dino roar! I see. Hazel was... No. Because that wouldn't be connected at all to the Algeria business. Alright.
Shouldn't trust him.
Having a head in my inventory is just kind of wild. We're just gonna run. We're gonna see if this will maybe despawn it. Very disturbing, Daniel. The bully in school. You're like, oh, he's Daniel, sometimes you just lose me, man. Alright, now we need to go and stick the bits together. Alright. You with me, Daniel? Hey, British Club School. So I think this is the place where I gotta go to stick the bits. The 1-bit onto 2-bit onto 3-bit, etc. Let's light some stuff because we have an embarrassment of tinder boxes at this point. Another headache?
10th of August,
No.
1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Well, that was... Been telling you this for a while, Daniel. Like, why don't you ever listen to me like that, Daniel? Alright, now this seems like a great place to stick some stuff together. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I am trying to jam the cogwheels. Something bigger. Bucket of tar. Wait, can we put these together? Nope. Can I put those together? Nope. An appropriate workspace. Is this up here an appropriate workspace? Nope. Can I pick these up? No. We're just gonna keep feeding things to the gears. Not strong enough. Okay. Jam up the gears? No. Hey, where? Agrippa, I'm sorry. Sounds like what I need is a big old pipe. These are big. Big rock somewhere? Alright, what else can I take from up here? That's another... I probably won't do it. Nope. That's probably not strong enough. Not strong enough. Can I take these guys? Nope. Oh. There's rocks right here. Like, where are the rocks? I gotta get around this pile of rocks to look for some rocks. Ow. All is good, though. Ooh, that's some funky music. Donga 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 donga. Alright. But where am I gonna stick this all back together? That is the question. Daniel. Ow. All good. So, we're almost there. Can I stick it together here? No. Few cuts and bruises. So close and yet. And yet. Alright. Let's think for a minute. What do we have? We stopped the machinery, which I thought would have stopped this over here. Unless we're only partway there. We can figure this out, Daniel. It is me, Agrippa. Don't worry, Daniel. We can figure this out. Alright, so what else is going on here with this? More text I don't care about at the moment. See, this oil, it's bugging me. Light on fire. What to do, Daniel? I think, Daniel, I'm going to have to cheat and take a peek. Huh, it would have been fun to put the carpets in there. Alright, let's just take a peek. Just to get some hint that That's all I want, is just a wee bit of hint. It's because I am a dummy. I have all the pieces of the solution. I just didn't think about them in the right way. Because I think you'll agree, this is a slightly dumb way to do it. I wonder what the... I guess that was the rotating bit. Okay. So apparently I need to put the tar in there first, and then the pieces, which isn't... It makes zero sense, but whatever. I'll allow the mystic building of things. There we go. And now... Can I go through? Ah! Ah! I'm bleeding quite badly, guys. I see. I was too quick. And now we got terrible scary stuff. Wasn't for Alexander. Alright. This seems like the end to me. Oh, this is spooky.
19th of August, 1839.
It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been
That's just not true.
manipulated by that demon.
He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster.
Yeah, Daniel, you're also terrible.
I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Ah, I see. And then you're like, wait a cotton pick a second. I can do that. Okay. Not sure why I did that. Put my blood in there. Alright, alright, alright. A little freaky, Daniel, but you do you, I guess. Okay, then we got a new open door. We've got another one of these things. Prick the finger. Really cool aesthetic down here, though. Gotta say. Alright, can we open this door now? The door will not open. Search for a way to open it. What if I do that? Nope, that's stuck. Okay. Don't know what that did. Pretty spooky, though.
You'll never see it coming.
Then I guess I stand on this. Yeah, cool. I don't get it, but it works. Meat moss! Don't kill me. That's just rude. Not when I'm right here. Orb chamber. Huh.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see
Hey,
a group
look.
convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
No, we're both the villain.
Good
Put some damn clothes on.
and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable.
Stand here, because
so
you are
blind
nude.
that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Oh no, you're both terrible. Hey Agrippa, go in there. Portal's not open yet. Pushing these things. Don't quite get. You're a really cool chamber. Wish there weren't some freaky naked alien dude in here with me, of course. Take more time to appreciate the design. Slight headache and hey, I'm all healthy. Building tension music. What you got, building tension music? Come on now. Excuse me again. Finish. Be over with.
Do you see it?
Oh.
A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Hey, Griffith, go through there.
Finally return home.
You ain't going home, mister. Ow.
But I am softer. No, you fool! You have ruined us.
That's right. I should probably die too. Like, in all honesty. In all honesty, that'd probably be best for the world. You know. Since I'm apparently a raving sociopath who can be manipulated with the barest of, no, you need to do this. So. Now we got little stars forming. Well, that's Amnesia. Cool. I never thought I'd actually finish that. And here I have, talking to myself on YouTube. It's cool enough. I guess I gotta pick what's gonna be next on the backlog. Oh, wait a minute. I'm still in control. I can still be walking. And there's still rose petals.
He is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more.
I'm not sure about that.
Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
But yeah, gotta figure out what I'm gonna play next on these. Probably something like this that isn't ridiculously long. But, I don't know. Maybe horror again, since it seems to be the only way I've ever managed to get through a horror game. Maybe something very not horror, because I just got through my first horror game. Either way, we'll find out. Probably by next weekend. Catch you guys later.